Hello everybody, welcome back to Blueprints. Last time on day 20 we got to room 46 for the first time. So now we still have tons of mysteries to collate, to solve, to figure out. So what I might do at some point is make a list on the note page that I have of just kind of outstanding mysteries. But also it's oh, the next day. Oh. Okay, things are happening. What is that? That is just the vase? Is it the vase? No, there's a holly there. What? Open in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by the same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spend the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grow older, with that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified, I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in the well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there, or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Ovin Niviari, Herbert S. Sinclair. Inheritance Trophy, reach room 46. You have been awarded the Inheritance Trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. And is that more gold, or did we get some extra gold? Normally it's 2, not 5. Or we might have frozen our money in the last run. So, was that holly always there? Unsure. But the foundation's still here. The antechamber's still there. We have this guy in red. So I think the first thing we want to do is get back to room 46 to see what is actually in the room, because I don't believe it kicks you out. Oh, hello. The Trophies of Mount Holly, a recognition of outstanding excellence. Full House Trophy. Draft a room in each open slot of your house. Explorer's Direct Trophy. Complete the Mount Holly Directory. Bullseye Trophy. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles. Win 40 parlor games. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Win the Drafting Strategy Sweepstakes. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Inheritance Trophy. Dare Bird Trophy. Reach room 46 in Dare mode. Curse mode. Reach room 46 in 1 day. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam. And complete the trophy case. How intriguing. Mount Holly gift shop. How could I not? Right, I'll be right back for you in a second. Let's draft these, as is our routine. Give me a secret passage early. Why not? And a den there. So we have 5 gold. What is in the gift shop? And is any of it a clue? Copies of the book. 46. Mount Holly Tea, a permanent addition to walk-in closet. Lunchbox, a permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5, with Lunchbox, gain half your dinner steps. Swim trunks, a permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. The video game thing. A plushie, unlock dare mode. Blue tents. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in the trophy room. Okay, lots to do there. Lots of postcards. I wonder if there's any clues in any of these. I still wonder if I can zoom in on this lock and get the answer. I give up. I'm stumped. Is there something on this stump? Is it a tree pun? I don't know. Right, I can't take that lunchbox. Okay. Well, that's new. Let's take a quick look at our list here. So 7, 8, 10, 11, still missing. 15, 19, 20, 23, 28, 46. We've been to once, but apparently we haven't drafted it yet. So maybe we need to go back and draft it. I don't know if these are unseen bedrooms or just bedrooms that don't exist, because they don't have a number. But I guess this would be there if there were ones to find. Yeah, it looks like there are other ones. A couple of shops. We've seen all the red rooms. Studio additions. We've not been to the Dovecot yet. Ground floor plans. The Mechanarium. We haven't seen yet. And we've seen all of the outer rooms. Okay, let's draft these, and then we'll go to the outdoor space. Bedroom in the corner, parlour in the corner, or pantry. Let's go parlour in the corner. I mean, I guess I'm going to go all the way through till we hit perhaps a dead end. The gems are in the white box. The other 2 statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. So something's got to be a lie. The gems are in the white box is a lie. The other 2 statements are both true is a lie. The gems are not in the blue box is true. Doesn't work because then we don't know which of these 2 has it. So the gems are in the white box. The other 2 statements are lies. Gems are not in the blue box. I don't know how to do this. The gems are in the white box. This is a lie, so the gems are somewhere else. The other 2 statements are both true, is also a lie. The gems are not in the blue box. Gems are in the white. I think they're in the black box. Good. Okay, anything else? Nothing obvious. All right, we'll keep drafting. We'll look for interesting things. The veranda is certainly an interesting thing. No shovel right now. West Wing Hall. Hallway, spare room, garage. I wonder if I want to draft fewer hallways now that we've been to the far end of things. Because every time we have the option of drafting a hallway that adds an extra 1 to tomorrow's draft is an occasion that we are unable to draft something else. You know? We're really flying up this left side. We get ourselves a metal detector. A couple extra gems. No key for the box. No shovel for the ground. That one's locked. Let's go observatory because we want to keep climbing up the number of stars that we have. Now at 12. Dead-end rooms are more common today. Oh, goody. That's just spooky face, is it? Okay. Goody. That's locked too, so we are completely done on this pathway. Joy. We have not gotten to outdoors yet. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms already in your house. I mean, I've never seen the Chamber of Mirrors before. That... What? What? So, that opens the glass on the opposing side of us. So we can go behind our secret passage and see what that does. Through the gift shop. Let's draft this while we're here. Let's go wine cellar. Nothing on the barrels. Nothing else to gain. Okay. Now, I don't know if we've locked ourselves out of some other part of this puzzle. Let's grab a hallway. It's always my go-to here, but it seems the safest option. This gets us back into our Chamber of Mirrors. So, this wall doesn't exist, we can push that. Oh! What is happening? This room is very upside down. We get some money. Oh. You have found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional workshop to your drafting pool? I don't know. Would I? I don't use the workshop very often. But the times that I have lots of items, I might want to find it more. And it does have a through road. It's not a dead end. So, sure. Why not? Get a key. And another parlor. You know what? Sure. Parlor has gems. Gems are tricky to come by. I wonder if that will have more stuff in it every time we come through here. No idea. There's a gem on that piece of furniture over there. And this one. Because mirrors. Right, I have to go in through a different door to get the rest of those, but we've got plenty to be working with. So, other side of this hallway. Servants' quarters, commissary, den. Den does not dead end us. We can go further east once more. I think at some point when I come through all of these rooms again soon, I'm going to have to really methodically take in each room and just try and reassure myself that I haven't missed some things, because boy, I sure could have. Metal detector. Detecting. Wow. Joy. Attic is new. Have these been added since we've solved things once, or are things just happening? Right, we found the battery pack again. April 12th. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with the Ruffington's current catalogue and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, Editor, Ruffington, Red Publishing, Children's Book Department, 205 Concetta, Court 02-117-2765. Change the ending to political. Okay. Key. Lockbox key that I still haven't figured that one out. Ah, the magnifying glass. Where was that picture of the apple? It was in the gift shop. You're not pointing at something useful for me? I don't think so. Or chess pieces that are still all around and about. Right, I think that's everything in the attic. 22 steps left. Let's just hop over 2 steps to the gift shop. I really want to know if I'm onto something here. Absolutely not. There is no resolution on that lock at all. Okay, well, we tried. This clock is at 1:30. No idea if that matters for anything. Okay. So, back out of here to the hallway. Not getting very far north today, but discovering a bunch of new stuff is always interesting. Add +1 step for each room in your house. Sure. It's a new bedroom. +20 steps. Oh, another puzzle game. Mora Jai Box. Fun for the family. Mora Jai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island of Mora Jai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes of both lockboxes and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. Traditional Mora Jai box is distinguished with a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the colour of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colours and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavour. While the fad may have ended, Mora Jai boxes still make for a memorable gift for collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Okay. So, crescent moons on all sides. Ah, it's the old swap swan. Simple. Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Fine with that. Anything else in this room? That's another copy of the Red Prince. To my encouraging uncle. P.S. They made me change the ending of the curse as you predicted. Okay, but is there any other clues in here? Nothing supremely obvious. I know I saw some other paperwork at some point that had other mysteries in. Herb, the controls for the foundation elevator are behind the foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw, please advise. Figured that one out a good while ago. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but now you must know the truth. Hilarious that they never finished that letter. Quite the bedroom. And a humongous sword. What's that about? Okay. Bath and bat. Gonna see those things everywhere now. Please don't be a dead end. Well. We do have a key to go the other direction, so we do actually have that. There's another attic with 8 items in. I'll take a second attic if we're going to be forced into a dead end. Compass means fewer dead ends, perhaps. Gem. Coin purse. Gem lever. Coin, key, gem. Is that everything? Seems to be. Right, so this is all dead to me. We can go courtyard and observatory, and we have keys now. So I don't think we can go through the mirror room. Though we might nip in through the opposing side again. If we want more gems, which more gems is not really the thing that's hurting us right now. But we'll have a peep. Oh, those two are both still locked. Alright, well, then 2 steps wasted, but not the end of the world. Right, so, courtyard. Use a key. Veranda, nursery, furnace. It's got to be the veranda. Was that? Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Oh, there's a shovel. I'd love a workshop about now. But I also need some bedrooms, I think. Nothing of interest buried there. Turnip? Nope. Coin. Decent amount of coins as well now. Drawing room. Nothing hiding in this painting. I should keep looking out for clues in things, but I don't know what I'm really looking for in images like this. It was very obvious with the darts one. Let's do the top corner. 1 key left. Vault. 40 coins. I mean, we've never seen it before, so we might as well draft it once. Yes, I understand that there is stuff here. We have a safety deposit box key. Oh my god. Key number 149. Oh. Okay, we have more money than I've ever seen before. An allowance token. It's our second one of the day. Passport. Fen Aries. International passport. Diplomatic pass 455. Surname Hayes. Given name Samantha. Nationality Aresian. Date of birth 1st of December 54, or possibly January 12th 54. There's markings on the top right. There's no other pages. I'm gonna take the old screenshot of that. No idea when something might be more important than it seems. Copy. Paste. Swan necklace. Very interesting. There's something else in... Oh. That key. Okay. We are very, very, very rich. Shame we're not going to get to put all of this money to good use, I must imagine. 16 steps remaining is not tons. Friday, November 27th, another way to figure out what the day is and how many days you've been here. Oh, that would have been good for the time-based safe, wouldn't it? Just telling you the day. We don't have any gems. We can redraw. Coat check has a treasure map. I can change what I have deposited, but what would I pick? Because now I don't know that any one thing is remarkably better than what else I have. And the treasure map is just another way to find a bunch of money down the line. I don't see a dig spot or anything in there. And we are short on steps, so let's go to the observatory. We can dig in here a bunch, perhaps. Turnips? Yes. Love me some of the nips. Do I spend a key on this? I think I do. They so often have 2 keys inside. Well, 4 gems is certainly something. Given that we have, I think, 1 more draft left to make right now. Could be the difference maker. Have we done this already? We have. Oh yeah, for some reason I thought we might have drafted 2 of them, but we haven't. Okay. Lockpick fails. Parlor presents a dead end. Mail room and walk-in closet. I guess we go mail room. This will get us an order next time. Metal detector is detecting something. I mean, another key is okay, but we are out of rooms to go to, I think. This, I still don't really understand what this is for. Please return all correspondence, blah, blah, blah. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? I have no idea. Like, there's other correspondence. Like, is this the code to a safe? Well, it's 6789, so I guess not. The grand realm of fen areas, in fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Alright, well. Apart from, there is a room. The veranda has a bunch of possible digging we can do. But with 89 cash, I don't think there's going to be anything I can do about it. Which is a damn shame, because there's some rooms that require heaps and heaps of money. Pebbles. Is there another dig right here? There is. Coins. 90. Oh, we can go to the gift shop. That's something we can do with our vast fortune, isn't it? Right. We can't quite afford this, which is a damn shame. Alright, those are all purchased. Which is nice. That's like getting 65 or 70 golds worth of permanent additions made is certainly no bad thing. Glad we had enough steps to get back here. I wonder if the... what's it called? The place where we can give monetary donations. The shrine is available, because if it is, boy, are they about to get quite the donation. Please, 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 please. No shrine. Let's nip down with 5 steps remaining. Down here. I would love to know, is the doorway that we opened previously still open? That looks like a yes. Yep, I understand that one. We've been here before. I just want to know if there's anything I might have missed, because rooms like this aren't going to be here on every occasion. And even though we have just a few steps left, we might as well ponder. We moved that out of the way on a previous occasion. No idea what this is for. Can't interact with it whatsoever. I don't think it relates to anything that I can see on the full-size map we have. No. It's listed as torch chamber. But I can't light the candles. So unless we find a box of matches or something, it seems to be a bust. And this was the other side of the lake. Can't walk out on those planks. Does this get us into the basement? Oh, this was flooded. Yeah. I wonder what this counts as then. So I'm looking at the map over here. We were on the boat side. This goes to 5, the fountain entrance. Do we need to drain the fountain next time we get the pool? I'm going to write that down right after we've figured out if there's 2 more places to spend our steps, because otherwise It's a long walk back out of here. And I have nowhere to spend these resources. Alright, so we want to drain the fountain. Let's come up to the top here. Outstanding mysteries. Drain the fountain and go through exit. Why am I typing in caps? Is it exit 7 in the tombs? Let's find out. No, exit 5 on the tombs. Okay, there's a bunch of other mysteries, but that's a good one, for sure. Alright, no steps left. That is our day spent. Alright, knowing that good days can last an hour, we'll leave that one there at just over a half hour. Let's take our resolution. We must have found like 4 or 5 new rooms there. Surely. West-facing Villa of Tomorrow. Rank 9, 76 steps. 13 items. 5 new rooms, yeah. That is a lot. We have gift shop, master bedroom, attic, chamber of mirrors, vault. Yeah, and we're going to have a mailroom package next time we start. So, hopefully, that'll be a good day for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.